Purple helmets? What are the purple helmets? Is that Jimmy's team? Yeah. Sure. I'm definitely aiming to put these guys high on the first page, because being at the bottom of the first page with my darkies is not fun. And this is a new team. They're doing well so far. 23 wins doesn't seem undoable. Hey, Macagis. Welcome. So I'm guessing Zakara, that's a no, so I'm gonna go find a new opponent. Yeah, well, if it goes this quick, then I guess starting over isn't that painful, right? So far I've really been playing the high team value, but since the concessions are all low team value, I guess... Yes, I am Ivanard, and good to see you again. This takes a long time, I'm just going to restart, because I really don't feel like playing a few 100k up. Yeah, I had to stay home because kids stuff later in the day, and I've done some pretty flexible work days, evenings and stuff, so I'm good for the moment. Finally some time for streaming again. Didn't have nearly enough time for that lately. Orcs, 10k down. Gork and Mork. I'm not spending petty cash on a babe. Well, I might have actually. He doesn't have money, so that's cool. So getting a quick concession will be harder against Orcs, I suppose? We'll see. So how many games was this? 5, 6-ish? But yeah, while catching up to Jimmy specifically is not the goal, putting some elves up high again of my own is definitely worth it. Although, of course, as long as I don't deal with these fucking crashes, or Cyanide deals with these fucking crashes, I should say, page 1 seems ambitious, because, you know, I've got 2 losses on my Dark Elves, one was because the game crashed, and I've got 2 losses on my Lizards, one of which was because the game crashed. Which is obviously not going to help your ratings at all. Much a pity that. So, have a good game. I should really do like a smack talk and stuff. You know, intimidate the opponent. Probably that would make concessions a lot more likely. Tackle. Piling on, I think. Well, rubbish first skill. Loner. Block thrower. Goblin with minus armor, great. Tackle. So I've got 1 dodge, and he's got 2 goblins. With jump up and sure feet. A minus movement mighty blow, yeah, so a pretty trash team. So what did the Knuffle Altar do? I don't remember. So on a quick snap we have a Surf. That's nice. He's got 3 black orcs. I don't have a guard, so I will need some help, but I can do that. Let's get the blodger in here. Agility 5 man. And stay back also. For pickups at the front, and then the thrower for pickups in the back. Lower star play cost. Nice. We got block, lodge. Good. And then we should start with one over here though, because this guy I can knock down to get an assist in here, which means I will have 1 block without the skill there. watch the time stage. I will need a couple of guys over here in case I roll the quick snap for the surf. Keep the catchers in reserve. So you need to go here, here. You know what? You're gonna go here because I need that assist anyway. Might as well be able to move you afterwards. And I'm going to go with this because he's less vulnerable, and at the moment not that valuable yet anyway. Sorry, I missed a bit of chat there. Yeah, so let's get him forward a bit because I changed my plan with the Jelly 5. Yeah, the chainsaw is great. Griff is in the game though, and Griff is one of the best players around. Get the ref. Okay, wish I'd gone for a dirty player now. Right, so we've got one movement after this. Let's start with the safe block. Yeah, no quick snap, so I can move these guys around. Good. How? Not a blodger. Let's follow this. Which means I can now get this guy to assist here, making this a 2-die. Yes. So since this is a both down, I don't have a 2-die on him yet, but I can get a blitz on him. The ball is within range, so I should definitely do something about that before trying for a pickup. So this guy's got 5 short player points. I'm gonna blitz this goblin with him. If I get a lucky pow, that's nice. If not, the push is fine too. Knee tackle. So now that I'm here, I can walk there. And now this is also a 2-die. I just realized I don't have anyone to foul with. Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. Let's hope this guy goes down. That would be very nice. He does. I can follow this up. That's one go. I don't think it's worth it, but this is 4 assists though. Yeah, it might be worth it. Getting the ball has priority. Yeah, so I will reroll that because I don't want to waste my foul mostly. And now I won't make the go for it because that would be a waste. I've got 4 assists on this guy and 5 assists on him. So I don't need this catcher right now, so he can go here. And I'm gonna foul this black orc in the middle. Well, 4 assists on either, so I can choose just where I want to be. This one is good. And 11, wow. 5 would not have been. Still, a stun is nice. Slibly is fantastic. Yes. Welcome, Dizzy Knight. Nice to have you around. Slibly is amazing. And Hemlock is not bad either. Hemlock is called different here, I think. But yes, Slibly is definitely one of my favorites. This looks surfable, but I guess he's getting blitzed. Yeah, well, Eldril is, you know, he's very elfy. But getting a good Saurus instead of a bad skink, that's just... You know, with elves, if you've got a good team, you don't need Eldril. You've got 11 solid players you don't want to replace. With lizards, you've got skinks. And no matter what you roll in your skinks, they're not going to replace the Saurus. Knuffle altar for lizards, I'd consider it if I didn't love surfing so much. So I have a Frenzy Break Tackle Saurus who will surf a lot, and I do have the surfing upgrade on my lizard. But Knuffle altar is definitely worth considering. That's a go for it. It's a success, and it's a POW with a piling on guy. Which means he'll probably follow up. Yes. And will he also pile on? He does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it's effective too. It's a stun. Okay. So where does that leave me? I'm not surfing this guy, unfortunately. Not surfing these either, unless I do... I could do a very funky chain push thing here, if he stays. He's not staying here. No, he's not staying. So I've got a clear path to a cage center field. And another gang foul. Question is how to set that up. I think I'll just go like this. So I'm exposing my catchers from behind. That's a pity. I suppose I could have done that differently. So what to blitz? I've got a block here. I can blitz this guy probably. That seems wise. So I add an assist there. Obviously I'm already planning towards my foul. Two dice, which are good. There, follow, and go here. Now I will want to block this, but I might foul before because I have the fouling thing anyway. Yes, so I'll just foul this, then add an assist for the block. Because between not rolling doubles and having a bribe, the odds of getting knocked out are pretty slim. Famous last words, yes I want to bribe, it is accepted, good. So that's a pity, no result from the bribe really, or no extra injuries caused due to the bribe. But at least I've set the tone. And another two die here. I'm gonna go with this. Just get him out of my hair. Do I want to move him at all? No, he's fine where he is though. Yep. So the fact that he has two goblins does help a lot. If this had been a real orc team with no goblins, it would have been a lot scarier. Orcs are sexy, eh, Mr. Loaf? Well, to each his own, I guess. It's silly that they put these claws on them when they don't have claw. Yeah. Although it does match the, exactly, Fly Man. Kiwi Man, of course. And welcome, by the way. I'm happy to be able to reach out to my my Aussie user base here. Yes, he's got two goblins on an 11-player squad, and one of them has armor 6. Yep, that's all very true, Mr. Lolas. So let's see if I can punch up some goblins this time. Seems due. Blitzing a casher, that was to be expected. Thrower's got the ball, no dodge, so that's a bit of a pity. Might have to take some risk next turn. I can't really see that, can I? He did have a journeyman, so maybe. But even if he has a troll, two goblins is just stupid. So piling on is worth it, but only when you've already got block and mighty blow. It doesn't reroll. So I'm not going to block this guy off. I am going to block this one. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good at all. I'll stay here for the moment, but this means this is suddenly a very dangerous situation. Let's get this guy back in the game. I can block him, blitz him, but that's still 2 blocks with no block skill. Yeah, very, very risky stuff going on here. I can make the blitz with block if I want. Let's do that. I need this block to be good. Risky stuff here. Good enough, I'd say. Good enough. Let's not follow that up because now I can blitz with this guy. Oh, that's a pity. If I blitz from here, I can blitz from there. Nope, 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 nope. So he needs to go down, which he can if I go in here, because then the blitz will. On a push, I can still disconnect, which is the real goal here. Yes, let's do that. It's not a push, it's a power push. Let's stay connected to the goblin, but disconnect from the lion orc. That seems sensible. Don't want to follow that really, because I want 2 guys on him rather than just the one. So now I can move here and be safe-ish. Can I get more forward? I can get more forward actually. Let's see, we can go here. Here. There. Yes, the races are coming. There was mention of slam coming soon actually. There. So now that I've done all that, I can make this 2 die on the goblin, and then on a both down, I will just take it. Unless it will power as well, of course. I do! Follow that up, yes. Goodbye, goblin! No! He lives. Right. Not a great turn. Starting off with the double skulls really... I think they will keep updating, or rather, providing DLCs. It seems to be their format. I hope they don't do the whole editions thing again, where you have to re-buy the game. That doesn't really sit well with me. Cool, Mr. Lolas. That's a good decision, I think. This is sports, right? Esports are sports. That's what I tell everyone. This has some surfing potential maybe, but only with a lot of risk. Thrower has 5-star player points. I should be able to milk that, especially because he's got the pass skill and I've got catch, so chances are he's skilling. Sticks, I have no idea. I haven't looked at other Cyanide games at all. What's Sticks like then? To be honest, I love Blood Bowl a lot, and I don't really care for Cyanide Studio. Yeah, I wish I could play the 1-minute tournament. But the times just don't add up for me at all. Ooh, a mighty blow pow on the blitzer. And it's an injury. I'm probably gonna Apo this no matter what it is. 3rd person suffering. Yes, Apo the Battle Hurts. Get Buster Hemo back in. Yeah, let's see, which one do I want? This one. Okay, yes. So I would love to do the 1-minute thing, but there's 2 slots. One of them is noon for me, and I have 2 kids that are in the house usually at that time. And the other is like 9 or 10 p.m., which is also really not doable because it goes until 7 a.m., which is just not acceptable. So basically I can't make either of them. If one of them would start at, say, 7 or 8, I could join, and I would really, really love to. But things being as they are, it's just not going to happen. Which is a pity. Right, so I've still got a lot of turns to go. I've lost the blodger. I'd like to make a pass and a touchdown, which seems doable really, because I can put him here, blitz with this guy, get him at least marginalized and preferably prone also. No, just marginalized. Run around here. This is a good spot. Still got the potential for a 2-die on this goblin if I remove his tackle zone, although that's not ideal because that would mean standing next to a mighty block. Regardless of what I do there, I want... No, I might block this. Huh, tricky. Ooh, interesting. No, I'm not going to block that, which means I can go here now. Safety before temptation. And pass from this square, because I want to make a 2+ pass and screen at the same time. 2+2+. Pass has a built-in reroll, but of course with cash wastes my team reroll. Damn it. At least he's skilled. So now dodges are scary, blocks are as scary, so might as well make a block here. There we go, both down, which is fine. So this guy should disconnect from here and go mark the goblin here. I can then... Good. So now I can make a 2-die here, both down would be nice again. But since I'm going to be taking both down, thereby resulting in a turnover on a 2+, or 3+, because rolling a 2 is a both down and I will take that, this was actually the safer action. Unfortunately there's no both down, just a power push that I will follow to stay connected. But not a bad turn, not a great turn. Used my last reroll, still got a bunch of turns to go. Yeah, I do like the idea of the 1-minute turns for that reason, just because it really forces you to stay on the button. Although I think playing like that for 7-8 hours would really have me gushing in sweat as well. So he's skilled. He's not skilling, but at least going towards blodge with this. I do have quite a stronger position on the pitch, so chances are I can just walk here and stall another turn. But I really need to get more guys up here to start screaming again. Otherwise, he's just going to run past and force me to score early. Which is not terrible, because orcs are slow. But still, with 2 goblins, he can score quickly. So I'd rather just score turn 8 if I can safely manage to stall. I do have a problem where I over-prioritize stalling. So I'll take dumb risks by not scoring and then have them result in not scoring. So I know that about myself, and that's something I should work on.
Just do it!
I wonder whether the 1-minute turn thing bothers new coaches even more than it does experienced ones. I guess so, right? So, as Andrea was getting fouled, oh, so that's one reason not to use your apple early, because of the fouling bug. the fouling apple bug. So the good news is, because he's prioritizing this foul, he's not pressuring the ball. And I might lose a player because of that at some point, but it does mean I get the stall much more safe. That's two guy, I guess. Yes, there's Blackheart. It's really hard to see from the fumble user's perspective. A couple of icons would really benefit this game. So that could be a second surf. I could surf twice if I'm lucky, but of course this guy's still acting. Push. Will he follow? Will he do? I will. So I can block here. It's there. If I can't surf both of them, that's a pity. But I can get into a very solid position nonetheless. I'm willing to block it in each other. So, this is important. Dare I do anything before that? I don't have a reroll, that's true. So this is all a bit on the dangerous side. Let's get him in here at least. I've got a lot of things to do that are not super safe, so I am taking some risks. But it does have the potential high reward also. Of course, both down here wouldn't be bad either. Does he want to use dodge? He does. In that case, he's going to go here and say hi to your parents for me, buddy. That's not enough to assist here, though. 4, 5, 6, that's pretty. Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Which is risky. Oh, it's good. Nice. Goodbye. 9, which means the this doesn't have a die roll, it's just badly hurt, you idiots. So I could go for it here, but that's really risky, it leaves me open. I might be better off dodging later or something. So let's save that for last. Nice, random POW and random armor break. This is tricky. This is very tricky because I want to block this. I don't want to fail this dodge, man. Because this guy can break my ball carrier if I do. One die in this is also not good. I might just have to leave them, which feels really bad. Feels bad, man. Nice power there on the armor 6 goblin. Convenient. Follow it, sure. Just in case he doesn't go down. Yay, casualty! Casualty on the catcher, no less. So, no more goblins. That's a pity. Because if I dodge this, I basically give him a free path. If I block this, and fail, it's terrible. And this guy's got blocked. So I think leaving these two guys in their places is actually the best thing to do. Which just leaves the one that I blocked. Feels not that great to sacrifice them, but at least these guys cannot reach the ball, right? And I need their marks. Here's a skull. Well, I'm glad I didn't one die this then, or dodge, because that roll of 1 or skull would really suck. Hello, Killer Orc. Good to see you again. And thanks for the feedback last time. You know, hearing the excitement that you feel by just watching and learning, that really helps motivate me as well. Let's see what he does. So it is as it is, has his first start layer points from a goblin casualty, very, very nice. The other goblin has met his fans and seems to be hugging them still.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
Nora is hanging in there. Yeah, this is looking okay. We can probably make this stop. Ooh, turnover. Reroll. Ha! Oh, you filthy lucker sage. Again. So let's see, can I pull off a safe surf here? I can, actually. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you want to do anything to help, just spread the word, right? Oh, this is silly. Oh, that's a mistake. Yeah, well, I guess I can still fix that. Because I can just put this guy in there, which looks very surfable but isn't really because of these. Yes, thank you, Crop. I appreciate the comments, kind of. I mean, Jimmy's a sensible bloke, that's for sure. And he's apparently more willing to spend his time on tournaments at weird hours, so I can see the advantage. And another 2 dot here. Thanks, good Orc. That's cool.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
Actually, I started an Orc team just now and played one game with that. And then the game bugged out, so fortunately I lost a game with a rookie team that I can just remake. But still, that was of course rather annoying. But yes, I do think I can run the Bashi teams for once. Sexy dwarves, of course they're different. They have bigger beards. I could run a Bash team, and because it's nice to show different playstyles. It's not my specialty, I'll tell you that, but I have played a bunch of pretty successful Bash teams. You can have a look at my Fumble record if you want to see what that looks like. If I were him, I'd be considering the both down there. Because Mighty Blow on a catcher, and you're not going to achieve anything just drive anyway. You might not get a better result than that. Or a reroll, to be honest, because you got 3 of those as well. Win games and murder. That sounds sensible. So again, I would just take the boat down at this point, because you want to deal damage, and you've got armor 9. So the ball is safe, like completely safe. Well, just about completely safe, which means I can prioritize on playing. Do I have block in there? I've got block here. Let's list this guy first. Yeah. Make this a blitz. Because that's safer action. Ooh, I'm glad I used the block guy there. In that case, this is going to be an assist. Now, if this guy gets a knockdown, then this catcher will also have a 2 down. This guy can reach, but he can't reach there. Which neither can. Oh, this guy can go. No, let's make this block first. He goes down, which means this is now a 2 die, because this follow-up adds an assist. Now this really becomes the safer spot. So now that's where I want to go. And 2 die there. Not the result really. But I still get another shot. No, wrong square. Go. I don't get another shot. Could have pushed him here, followed, and had another 2 die, and then I screwed up. Brain fart. That's pretty. Got my catcher into trouble too. This guy can still reach in theory. I'm not going to be able to block him off, so I'm going to scream. Good. This guy's got a 3+2+ thing going, which is not ideal, but it beats standing here. And he doesn't make that. Well, that was not too unexpected. At least he's in a good spot to clog up this space. But I'm not quite safe. This guy can get a tackle zone on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, you can still get a tackle zone on the ball through here. If he does, I might have to roll for a touchdown. Like I said, I like risking for stalls. Let's see if I missed any chat. Wow, nice. That's great there, Orc. I love games like that, especially if you can really show them how good coaching and some blodge can do a lot better than lame clock on spam. Yeah, it's great. Guarding elves are great, but don't underestimate the Mighty Blow line elf. Seriously, I've had such great Mighty Blow line elves. I can show you links to 2 of them for a second. Oh wait, I don't have the chat on here, and I don't want that out. If you look at my ooh, he's throwing the goal. There he is making the play. Oh, that's cool. Run it in now before he concedes. Run it in now before he concedes. Yes. So, if you look at my fumble page, there's my Royal Cookie Crumble team has a very nice lineman in his pass players, and my team of the Spider Queen, very good. So on Wood Elves, I prefer it on. Let's see. I still have a turn 16. These guys don't have skills, so they're in the right place. This is going to take the better part of forever. Let's make sure I save this setup, and not as number 3, because then Cyanide won't be able to save anymore. Stupid bug that. I can just manage this in 2 minutes, I think. The clock running there is just so screwed up. And the fact that this takes forever as well. So, guard before blodge is often a recipe for death. And what I like about taking... Save setup. Ooh, save, yes. What I like about giving Mighty Blow early is that you still have a lot of chances to roll in other doubles for piling on. Whereas guard synergizes better with blodge. So if you have Mighty Blow but no dodge yet, you can get block, tackle, jump up, and then roll piling on or something. And dodge doesn't really match his focus that is killer. Whereas if you've already got block and dodge, then guard is much better. So I like giving Mighty Blow on very early doubles, and then giving giving guard on later double. Having one Mighty Blow piling on an elf team will increase your effectiveness by so much. It's really incredible. Well, no riot, that's good. Out bashing the orcs here. Still got a guy in reserve, so even if he gets a punch in now, that's fine. Because the one guy he did hurt. Ooh, that's a turnover. He's gonna be rolled up. Yeah. The one guy he did hurt, I decided to appo. Just a stun. He still got his bribe, so he might foul here at some point. Exactly, Krupp. That's why I prefer it on line elves. That's a bad push because it's from the wrong square. We just... well, whatever. So the thing is, you know, you've got a War Dancer, and Mighty Blow is great on them because you blitz with them all the time. But then on the second doubles, you're not going to take piling on because you're really not going to lie your War Dancer on the ground. So, so what you do is you take the guard as second doubles. I had a War Dancer like that on my winning team on Fumble. So you get guard on the second doubles, and then you've got this player that does a lot of things well, but he's not a specialist. Whereas with a line elf, you can just say, okay, I've got no idiots. You want another assistant there. You're not fouling with the black orc, are you? Or a blitzer? You want this lineman to do it. Oh, it's a thrower, whatever. So giving piling on to a War Dancer is something you don't want to do, which is why you want a Mighty Blow line elf early, because those you will. That deserves to go for it fail, really. Because if a Mighty Blow lineman rolls doubles again, you will give him piling on, and you want piling on. Yeah, but whatever. 50-50, and I have reserves anyway. Don't really care about that. So if you look at my team called Royal Cookie Crumble on Fumble, and you have a look at the past players of that team, you will see a guy called Trey Clumsy Snake. He was amazing. He really was a big factor in me winning the Warpstone Open Tournament, which had a little over 200 people in it. Yes, run back forward again, you bitches! So, 11 players. Rookie here. Yeah, this looks good. So he's got 9, and I've got 11. He's also slow, so I'm going to be moving these guys forward a bit. Yes, obviously this guy is not a genius. Or rather, he's not experienced in the game. Because smart people can be new too. So yes, Mighty Blow on the Dancer is the right pick, definitely. And Guard on a lineman is also very good, but personally I prefer Guard on Blodge linemen and Mighty Blow on rookie ones, or ones that have block but no dodge yet. Exactly, as much Guard as possible is never wrong, and if you've already got a Mighty Blow Dancer, then the Mighty Blow Lino is less of a priority. But still, you know, if you're planning for the long term, Mighty Blow piling on linemen is really great. Oh, that's, I know we played. You can actually tell. You can look up any team, any coach's head-to-head record. So let's see. Backlab. Oh yeah. So let's see. GS record. We've played 3 times, and he's beaten me twice, whereas I've beaten him once. But this is like in 2011, I think, because the first 2 times I played him was this is 2014, and this is in 2011, so when I just got started on Fumble. RNG God, no! Random piling on success, you lucky bastard. But he only plays in Black Box, and I mostly play in Ranked, so that's why we pretty much never meet. Last time we played, I beat him in Black Box with my lizards, apparently. Let's see, yes, I beat him. And he was playing as Lizards 2. So he got a kill. Why is the ball still there? Well, right, so I can mark this guy, head forward, and then that should probably... Can I get 2 guys here and there? I can. That's worth doing. That's definitely worth. So you are going to go blitz, I think. You can mark. I am taking a bit of a risk. No, actually, this is... You're going to go blitz because you don't have to move him to really get far. Push is fine, really. I will follow. That way, at least I've got a clear path down here. This guy will go there. Oh, there. Don't go for it with the guys you don't have to. Now you will go here. That's the first one. I really want to make this one at least. Oh, I screwed up. He's in the way now. Damn it. Well, I've got dodge, so I can just... This guy doesn't have tackle, does he? He does. So I'm looking at a dodge there. Just go here to maybe catch an intercept. Slim odds, but might as well optimize them. These guys will go here for some screening effect. Still have to remember that he might succeed at stuff, and then I do have to form some kind of defense. So now this guy, Busta Hemo here, will go try and go there, which means a risky dodge. Well, 3+ with reroll, and of course another go for it. But it's worth doing. Oh, it fails. It fails to go for it? It fails to go for it. That's worth rerolling. Yes. Because now he's far more stuck, which is valuable. Now that I've managed that, I might even... No, not worth it. Keep him as a backfield sweeper. Scary WWs. What? Werewolves. Ah, I see. I really don't like necromantic at all. I had one, and I rolled doubles as first and third skill on a werewolf. So we had block, mighty blow piling on after a couple of games. I played them without ghouls, and later I added one. And they're just very... That made them very one-dimensional, basically. Which I didn't like at all. I can do dwarves okay. I can do orcs pretty well. I can do chaos quite alright, but necro just really doesn't fit my playstyle. Not at all. To be honest, I don't spectate much on combo. I used to when I felt it was really learning the basics, but nowadays I only spectate when there's big tournaments ongoing and stuff. So this has a lot of potential. I was kind of distracted for a second, so I don't know why he's here and the ball is there. Does anyone know? What happened? Did he run out of time or something? Because this looks atypical. So he's probably thinking that's going to get him a 3-die. It doesn't. Oh, he's putting him in the way, really? Ah, that sucks. So now this guy can't dodge through here. That was a bad idea. Really? He just forgot to put his thrower anywhere useful? Right, so we've got a block here, which is not a POW. Just a second, phone stuff. Sorry about that, guys. So this means I'm now 2 non-snakes away from score. I'll stand everyone up. You can. Do I still want to blitz something? Sure. If I have a guy with block who can blitz, I do. Might as well blitz the piling on black orc for killing RNG god. 2 assists, 2 dice. And it's good. That deserves a kill, of course. Suppose this stuff fails, where do I want everyone? That's always what you want to consider at times like this. If I don't make the roll that I'm expecting to make, where do I want my players to be? And then don't forget that they're in a tackle zone and move them. So that's all the moves that I'm willing to make for now. First non-snake eyes. Second non-snake eyes. Let's go. Ha 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 ha! Yes. Let's put some carpet in these high elves. But this game's in the bag. It's nice. Don't really care about this stuff. Let's just keep going. So apparently the game decided my setup was not quite ideal. And that I should field this guy here. I happen to disagree. So block guy can go here. Usually 5 guy can go here, because that's the place where you don't usually get hits. I suppose you can put blodge guy there. Blodge guy is safe. Yeah, this looks alright. Still got plenty of time, right? Players who do what? Generally looking to force you to concede. I like that picture, Krupp. Ooh, PD, nice. Well, there's no escaping the orcs. Let's not stand next to the piling on guy. I'm just gonna go like this. This is pretty rookie-ish, and welcome, by the way. Let's put the blodge guy back here. That looks like a nice spot. Then we've got some semi-expendables. Let's see how far I get. Oh, he put his thrower there. Yeah, you're right. That's a pity. So one of the problems with having a thrower on any team is that you quite often wind up using them like a lineman, effectively, which I do here. I guess this place is not getting blitzed, so I'm not just looking there. So the exact team value, I think it's 1400-ish, 1380, 1390, somewhere along those lines. So I'm not really afraid of him going past this side. I'm more worried about him blocking everything and going through the middle. Which he's not going to do either if I'm here, right? Let me think this through. Block like this. Yeah, he could. So let's go with that. I think this looks sensible. So yeah, this is 1400-ish, pretty sure. So my next scheduled game on Fumble will be a Hubble League game again. And I'm actually going to be playing a friend of mine who's in the same league in Amsterdam as well. So that should be interesting. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a headset or Skype, otherwise I would get him in on on the chat as well. But it's always nice to play people that you know in real life. As you might know, the World Cup of Tabletop Blood Bowl was just played in Lucca, Italy. And the Dutch actually did pretty well, because Dave, friend, had most touchdowns, and we had one Dutch coach had best orcs, and Vincent, who's my friend that I'm playing soon, he actually had best goblins at the tournament. So quite a lot of good results for the Dutch. Very nice. My second or third tournament ever was actually also the World Cup, because it was held in my hometown, Amsterdam, the first year that I started playing Blood Bowl. Right, so we've got a reasonably easy hit on his ball carrier here. Because this guy he does not have tackle, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, we've already got a 1 die. I can't really get an easy assist on that, but he does have block. Do I want to stand these up and get punched? Yeah, we can get punched. Because I'm not dodging them. True, yes, I am amazed by that as well. I think it's wonderful. Oh, make it a box first. First dodge skill used. Then I'd rather go flat on my face here than there on the snake eyes, so I will make you go for it instead. When I don't go flat on my face, I will re-roll a push into a skull. That's it. These things happen. Well, I think people who play ogres strive for most casualties, probably. They will suffer a lot, but they will deal even more usually, and lose hard. Just get 6 ogres with piling on. We had one interesting tournament. So the league that I played in Utrecht. Oh, Ascandria, no! Good thing I've already won. That one. And he skills. So the league that I usually play in Utrecht, it has a very fun format. What it does is, it also has its tournament. And how that works is you get to pick 2 teams, one for the first 3 games and one for the second set of 3 games, and those teams together have to be of a certain tier. So if you play dwarves on day 1, you have to choose between ogres, halflings, and goblins on day 2, or I think underworld but without any rats. And if you play as humans or chaos on day 1, then you can choose to play as vampires on day 2, stuff like that. So it really balances your tier choices, and as a result, the tournament has a lot more different teams, because everyone has to play different tiers. So you get people who pick tier, so they switch it up in 4 tiers instead of the usual 3, and then some people would play tier 2 and tier 3, and others would play tier 1 and tier 4, and it was great fun. I came in second once and I won it once, and both times I was playing with Underworld and humans. So if I block this guy, I can push him off, and I have an easy 2 die. You can assist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks very doable. So all I need is an assist here. Let's use him because the level 5 might be useful for us. Yeah, it is fun. It is a lot of fun. So the standard way of doing tiers isn't bad either, that's true. But it makes the tier differences smaller, but not enough for a tournament. Oh, I like that bear paw, or that lion paw, I should say, because they are lion warriors. That's the original name of the positional before. So this is an assist, and then this guy can blitz. He's not really used here, is he? Going here is good. So I do need 1 go for it, but then I have 2 guys on the ball. And we got it. Nice. I will follow this up. That lets me cancel this assist, which makes this a 2 die. No block there. This blodge guy really has to go and get the ball, even though there's tackle here. Which means this guy can mark there. No 2 die here, that's a pretty... make it 1 die. So that's, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Ooh, failed the first one already. 2-0. 2 plus dodge. 3 plus pickup, another 2 plus dodge. Yes, that's it. So now I can 1 die this. Push is not ideal, but not terrible. Follow. Yes. Ooh, I forgot I still have a 2 die here. I should have made that first. How far can he get without goes? Not nearly far enough. So this guy will make the 2 die. Nice. Very nice. And so he can go. It is as it is. You might die here. Yeah! Down he goes. Well, still nice to get the ball from him. Very kind of him to give it to me like that. But he's got an easy 2 die with tackle now. Actually, he can choose his tackle. So usually the English water bowl team wins. Doing 1 more, eh? I think I won't manage that in time, Mr. Lowlast. Sorry that I can't make that. I would have loved to earlier, but I really need to be available soon. You failed to go for it and landed on your face here. But that doesn't matter for the game's result. So, do I get to skill someone? Do I have a reroll? I have a reroll. Let's get the ball safe first and think about skill in a second. Because this guy's already got blodge, I don't really want to prioritize him skill. Much rather skill, for instance, Scatcher here. Or agility 5-man. I think skilling agility 5-man is actually worth prioritizing, I think. If you pass and score, yes, that's good. I think we're just gonna blitz though. First, let's kill a thrower. Bam! Bad clipping there, though. In tournaments, they're not, because in tournaments you usually play a low team value, and then they really aren't. I can do that. So yes, they're usually tier 2 team in those kinds of systems. I'll blitz this. Because then he goes down. Follow. Which lets me put this guy where he can get the ball later. I know, purple goo usually does really well in these things. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's go here, that way I don't have to connect. Thanks for the link, Bruce. Go there. No, I don't need to follow that. I've still got a 1 guy here. Which I suppose I might as well make. Let's hit this guy, that way I'm both down, at least we both go down. Although on a push I'm giving away 2 blocks rather than just the 1. But he can't reach the ball from as well. Not really. Wow, 94! Yeah, Kaida is also a very nice guy. That's gotta suck for Phil. I mean, although there were 900 people playing, so 94 isn't even terrible. So a good positive win rate probably. So England had the Water Bowlers, I should say, had a last-minute substitution, I hear. So they were, they had to get a rookie in rather than their usual experienced set of coaches, which of course doesn't help. Right, so this guy needs 6 star player points. I can give him 3 soon. And I think I might actually pass with it is as it is. Because, you know, handing off to him is a pretty safe role because of catch. And then he can pass to the lane. Who can then be bought. By then be somewhere around there. Ow! Cat nails there. So before I log off again, I'd just like to remind you, have a look at the YouTube, because it's been updated quite extensively. So it might be worth having a look at that. Right, so Purple Goo is Phil, and Kate Foged is Kaida. Right, so I can go here, which helps in case this really goes bad in this silly kind of way. I can also blitz this guy, which makes failure a lot less scary. Bad match for me. Yeah, it was a low. Fair enough. At least he didn't concede. Well, top 100, yeah. Well, there's, I guess the World Cup does draw mostly reasonably skilled coaches. I'm going to hand off to It Is As It Is. He's then going to pass to Valena. He uses the cash skill, which is fine, a very efficient use of his resources, so to speak. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can get quite far enough for a pass to stay there. If I fumble, I want to be as close as possible, so I'm just going to go here. And then if I... Oh, I've already handed off, so it will be a pass automatically, I guess. Pass. Fail the catch, that's okay. Still got the reroll. Nice. Start player point. 2 assists here means this becomes a 2 die. Failure, but I've got another coming up. Might as well stay. Rank overall on the ladder. You mean the NAC Open ladder? Currently I think I'm in 11th or 12th place. I moved around number 1 and 5 for a long time. But then I had a bug which gave me my second loss. So my 2 teams that have scored the highest in the rankings both have 2 losses, one in 75 games and one in 40-something games. And for both of them, one loss was real, and the other loss was because the game crashed and I couldn't reconnect because Cyanide doesn't get his programming together. Frustration. So my ranking isn't as high as it should be, really, unfortunately. But yeah, so I can show you after this game. I think my Darkies are number 11 or 12, and my Liz are now number 120 or something because of that stupid bug yesterday. So let's see, I've got 1 Blitz and 1 Block. Do you have anyone with Block close to skilling? I guess this guy can use the punch. Oh, that was bad. There. Yeah, that's pretty. Go make friends with my thrower then. This guy will just get safe because he's armor 7 on the target. And still move Vicissitude on. Let's make it so that if I only push, he doesn't get to block me again. He has tackle around here, right? Yeah, here. So I can go there and protect him with it. There. Push. Here, fine. Straight. Turn. Last turn coming up. Good suggestion, Mr. Lolas. They're really cheap. So it's a pity, right? Because if you look at the chat, this is like A, which is good, and then this is complaining about luck. This is complaining about luck. This is complaining about luck, and that's all the interaction we have. And I think that's a pity, right? I like just having some friendly banter, or some comments, or whatever. Would you guys like to see some of the teams I've painted, by the way? I can post some links after this game. Come on, let's have a spike here.
Fatality. Finish him.
Justice done. Now, I'm not a pro painter, but I'd like to think I do alright. Spike's foul coming in, I guess. You'll want to cancel these assists though, otherwise it's going to be worse. But that requires... This is not fouling. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Right, so... Do I have a guy with block? This blitz still seems worth it. Yeah. Good. Don't follow. No random cows, antiques, whatever. See ya! Always be nice to your opponent unless they're really doing dishes. Set the example. So 3-0 against Orcs is nice. This was the first game my highs finished, I think. Wasn't it? Or what is the second? Maybe it was the second. Still, pretty terrible level of concessions overall. No, it was the first, I think. Cool. 7k winnings, not real on that. Not touching it with a control. Goblin! Armor 6. Welcome, Scyther. So, Scroll Loot skills on the MVP. And of course, Bale's the shit skill on the ass. Normals. Dodge or sure hands, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go with dodge. Let's see, we've got another lineman skill. Also dodge then. Or kick. Or block. Yeah, I'm gonna go with block because having 4 means you get 3 line scrimmage blocks plus the blitz. After that, the returns go down a bit, but having 4 is a solid start. That's why Dark Elves are so good starting out, because they got 4 block on the starting roster. Now I've got that as well, but I'm already team value. Oh right, RNG God died.